Hello everyone, it's Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. I'm just doing a little video because I'm just finishing off this. This is the sleeve of the little lilac cardigan I've done the other sleeve. And I'm just finishing off this sleeve here, and then I'll be going out into my garden to get a few things done before the sun disappears. Well, it is actually starting to disappear now, but it is quite windy. But it is 11:30. But I've been busy on my computer again today. This morning I have checked every single email where I sent the this pattern here, the 22 to 28 inch rosebud. The one I sent out a lot of PDFs as well as where I was selling that pattern. So I went through all my emails and I've sent out the updated version of that pattern without the mistakes on, because there was quite a lot. I sent quite a lot of PDFs and thought I was never going to come to the end of the emails. Actually, didn't realise how many I had sent out in the PDF format. So that's what I was doing this morning before I was doing anything else. And I'm also printing out one or two of my other patterns and that. But I went on to eBay because the pattern of the, I'll get the pattern to show you. Then this pattern, I hadn't any more left on eBay. So I usually upload them on eBay about 10 at a time, and I just wait until they come down to the last one. When somebody buys the last one, I put another 10 back up again. That's how I've been putting these patterns up on eBay. So I noticed this one had gone, there was no more left on eBay. So I tried to put another 10 up, yesterday it was actually. And eBay wouldn't let me put any more up. Apparently I have a selling limit. It was 100 when I first started on eBay, and they upped it to 180. So I'm allowed to sell 180 things on eBay, but once I reach that 180, I have to wait till the next month. I'm not sure when their month starts, whether it's the beginning of the month, or I was looking through eBay and I saw something about not being able to put anything else up until the 20th of June, so it must be from the date when you put the last thing up. So that must have been it. It must have been about the 19th or the 20th of May when I put the last things up that they allowed me up. So I can't put anything else onto eBay, probably for about 3 weeks. So I have gone back to Etsy in the meantime. I was rather annoyed about that because, you know, I was selling a lot of patterns, and as there wasn't any more of that one, you know, people might have wanted that one. So I wasn't happy, like I said, about going on Etsy because I don't really like Etsy. But at least I can put stuff up on there at the moment. And I've put 2 of each of my 5. I've put all of my patterns up. I have 5 patterns and I've put 2 of each up, because the thing I don't like about Etsy is you have to pay for the listings before you sell anything, and it costs me 20p for every pattern that I put up. So I've put 2 of each up. That's 10 patterns. Just cost me £2 to put all those patterns up. And if they sell on Etsy, as soon as those 2 sell, I'll put another 2 up, and I'll just work it like that until I can get back onto eBay again, because I do have some, like this little cardigan, and I've got a couple of other little ones I was going to put up, and I can't put those up on eBay either. But I know something, I was reading through the instruction things on eBay and all that, and I think it's got something to do with tracking, because I don't put tracking on anything unless, you know, it's a good price. Because to put tracking on something, I'm selling patterns for £2.50. To put tracking on, it's going to cost me another £1. And if I don't want to charge anybody else, you know, the difference, I'm going to get nothing out of those patterns, selling those patterns a few pence, that's all. And I think that's what it is because I don't put tracking on. They think it's better to have tracking on for their customers' benefits. And that was the same problem I had on Etsy as well when I stopped using Etsy as well because of that they wanted tracking on everything. But it's not profitable to put tracking on everything. And I think I knitted a row and didn't decrease on. That's talking again. I'll have to take that row, couple of rows out and put that row right. But anyway, I'm going to go out, after I finish doing this video, I'm going to go out in my garden and clear some of the weeds. I'll probably only be able to work about an hour or something like that, but I think I'll put my seat out in the garden and I can have a rest for about half an hour at a time, and maybe work for half an hour and rest for half an hour. That's what I used to do last year when I was doing things in my garden, because I just can't do, you know, the things I used to do. And I'm using my tablet today because I think I noticed with the likes of this little cardigan, the colour wasn't showing up as nice as it actually is on my computer. But it does on the tablet. The colours are much better on my tablet, but I still like to use my computer because it's easier. When I do anything on the tablet, I have to transfer what I've done on my tablet onto my computer to edit out and all the things and that I don't want in it. And I went the wrong way on that stitch, so the loops are twisted. That's it. So for anyone that might want to look on my Etsy shop, there is a link on my channel. You'll have to find the link, because there's a few links on my channel. There's one for eBay, one for Etsy, one for my other channel, and one for my PayPal account. You just have to look through the description things and you'll find the links. It'll take you straight onto my Etsy shop. Because I am still getting, there's never been anything on Etsy for quite some time, but people are still looking. When you look on, you see that it tells you how many views you've had on the channel, and people are still looking, so people must still be looking for things on my channel, but they've been out to look because I haven't been putting anything on it. And I do prefer eBay as well for getting paid, because they pay me every day. I think Sunday is the only day they don't pay anything, but I think with Etsy you have to wait about a week before they pay out anything to you. That's back to that stitch. That's it. But I would probably, like I'm saying, I'll probably be doing a bit of work in my garden, and then I'm coming back in, and when I finish this cardigan, I'm going to start on the 20-inch one and just keep knitting these so I can get the PDF done for these ones. And I might even get a little bit of my own knitting done later on today. I seem to be putting mine keeps getting put back every time I start something new. So that's just a little bit for today. I'm going to get down out into my garden now, so I'll catch you all another day. So thumbs up and subscribe. Bye for now.